All right, let's go ahead and get back into some Super Robot Wars. Load up the last save there. Hey, Farron, how's it going? You're awake. Sometimes that's all that's important. All right, let's see. We have some missions. I don't think we have any onboard missions, and nope. All right, so we've got 2 that would advance the story, so I don't want to do those yet. Freshly metallic. One could say bionic, even. So we've got a Brave Lineage and From Beyond. A Brave Lineage appears to be a little bit easier. Galgaigo needs to be in the deployment, so I guess we'll start with that. A new generation of Braves is born. A boy's chance meeting inspires a miracle. Oh, I suppose I should double check to make sure that this is actually recording. Let's see. Yep. Looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and do a Brave Lineage. Moving to the mission point, Tokyo. Proceed? Yup. Alright, let's go to Tokyo. Hey, Lord Canis, how's it going? My total strength is 700k. Well, yes, it is, but I can't actually deploy 700k. So... Dreistrager Briefing Room. Tokyo, huh? For students of the Glanzir Cosmopolitan Academy like us, it's the city of dreams. Tokyo. That place always felt so close and so far away at the same time. We never really had a reason to go there, I guess. Unfortunately, public safety in Tokyo has been having some problems. I remember how the Black Knights and the Federation would duke it out in Tokyo. But I thought that all ended after the Zero Requiem. Robot crime. You mean robots are going around doing bad stuff? I mean, that does tend to happen in these games. Hold on a second, I need to answer a text message. Could you please use some common sense? Robots only act upon their orders. This is about people using robots to commit crimes. Oh, okay. How many viewers straight from the hospital bed have I had? Probably not too many. Probably not too many. Robots only act upon their orders. After 3G's exile 10 years ago, all research on super AI was stopped. People just think of robots as dumb machines now. It's so sad, though. It's like all those battles we fought together never happened. Well, I mean, at the same time, we do have Gridman, which I feel like is something akin to an AI, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we don't really know what exactly it is. Mamoru and Kaido must be thinking about their crew. Can't say I blame them. They were all irreplaceable. Must be hard on the kids, especially on Mamoru. Are we going to Tokyo to deal with this robot crime wave? That is one of our objectives, yes, though it's doubtful the criminals will simply show up for us. How dare you, Robbie is great. In fact, I'd rather they didn't show up at all this time. It was 3G Chief Akamatsu who recommended we headed for Tokyo. That's right, I asked him why, but he wouldn't tell me. Given how Akamatsu is, he probably thought it would be more interesting if we didn't know. He's a lot like his dad, Dr. Raiga, that way. One of the reasons we're going to Tokyo is to request the MPD's cooperation. The Metropolitan Police Department, in other words, the police? Yes, that's in the name, Saruga. Wait, no, sorry. The Metropolitan Police Department is actually the fire department. You learned this weekend that Gridman is actually from the 90s and had a US version a la Power Rangers. Huh. Was it live action? Because it's kind of Ultraman-ish. I suppose they would have a division for keeping public order, but that wouldn't really warrant them joining us, would it? Yeah. You've got every right to question this. You'll get your answers soon enough, though. Sounds like Mr. Reynolds knows what Chief Akamatsu is planning. Aw, I can't believe you'd hide things from us, too. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. That sounds extremely vaguely familiar. I definitely did not see it, though. You thought the MPD was a sanitation department? Oh, yeah, but that's down the corridor from them. It's easy to get them confused. Or at least it was until today. Mr. Reynolds, what exactly is waiting for us in Tokyo? I'll get straight to the point. Let me tell you about the Brave Police Project. The Brave Police? That sounds so cool. Metropolitan Police Department, Commissioner's Office. Well, now that's some hair. We're almost there, Chief Akamatsu. Right you are, Commissioner Sayajima. After 10 long years, all of our hard work, our passion will finally bear fruit. So Auld, not sure if you saw this, but you've been doing better each day, been feeling more energetic. Well, that is fantastic. Yeah, it took me a number of days to get over my wisdom teeth coming out, too. And boy, was the first day terrible. Especially because I didn't have pain meds for a few hours. After 10 long years, all of our hard work, our passion will finally bear fruit. 10 years ago, with 3G's exile and the Farzug scandal, society lost faith in the super AIs after those events. No further research would be allowed. But we never gave up on it. We knew that one day super AIs would prove to be an asset. They could change the world for the better. I suppose I should check out who some of these people are. Yep, Brave Police J. Decker, nicknamed Toto, the head designer and developer of the Brave Police. Affiliated with the MPD Science and Technology Division, he was in charge of the development and maintenance of the Brave Police robots. He was a longtime friend of Commissioner Sayajima, who he often called a big guy. He possessed the spirit of a true craftsman and a deep love for machines, taking good care of them even after they'd broken down. When he was young, he bought a British sports car, which he still drives to this day. Few have worked harder than you, Mr. Toto. I'm sure your babies will do just fine. Oh my. I couldn't have done it without your support, Chief Akamatsu. 3G's data was essential in finalizing their frames. Don't mention it. This project's a bit personal to me, you know? Kind of my way of one-upping my old man. I want to see the new generation of super AI. The new brave robots with my own 2 eyes. I mean, not a rogue AI. Uso is 13. Now let's check out Sayajima. We don't have a voice for him. The Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Department, as well as the Chief Executive of the Brave Police Project. He was 45 years old at the time Yuta joined the Brave Police. A man of great talent and judgment, he was always thinking outside the box. He came up with the concept of a robot detective team, the Brave Police, in response to the ever-increasing crimes and disasters afflicting the world. After learning of how Deckard developed a heart, he realized that the Brave Police would not work without Yuta, and thus allowed him to join the force as an officer, going as far as to alter the recruitment standards to let him join. Despite the objections from his peers, he insisted that the members of the Brave Police needed a heart and would move the project forward without any further changes. In the privacy of his own home, he wears pink pajamas with a matching nightcap. He lived with 3 domestic robots, which all had nicknames worthy of a brave. Huh. Pink pajamas and a matching nightcap. That doesn't explain the hair, though. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow the world will take one step toward the future. A new brave, the brave police Deckard, will be born. Deckard Cain? That's not the Tokyo Park. We saw that in the space colonies, dang it. You can't lie to me, game. Comb over? Might be. Perpetual bed hair. It looks like it. Ah! Is it going to tell me? Yes, it's going to tell me his age. I see it there. The world's first child police officer, Yuta was also the boss of the Metropolitan Police Department's Robot Investigation Division, the Brave Police. He was a 4th grader, 10 years old, when he assumed the role. Like I said, we're sending children into battle. You can consider them babies, perhaps. Maybe the space colonies were inspired by this particular park in Tokyo. Yuta first met Deckard after wandering into a secret factory. This fateful encounter allowed Deckard to develop a heart, and after a series of events, Yuta would eventually be appointed as head of the Brave Police, a special division composed of super AI robots. His formal rank is Chief Inspector. Oh my god. A cheerful, lively boy, he at times displayed a selfishness appropriate for his age. But when he was on a case, he displayed a sense of justice, strength of character, and kindness greater than most. He earned the trust of not only of the members of the Brave Police, but also of Commissioner Saejima. By raising his special police badge and shouting "Brave up," he could activate the combination sequence for J. Decker and the other robots. While they were engaged in combat, Yuta gave them instructions and cheered them on. In addition to arresting criminals and leading rescue operations, he would also often wear disguises for undercover missions. Child labor and child soldiers. Future sounds great. Yeah, gotta put your shades on, because that future is bright. Ah! Whoa there, are you okay? I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean to bump into you. Hey, now don't call me mister. I'm only 20 years old, you know. Hey, that's twice his age. Then again, I guess I look like a mister to all kids his age. Oh, sorry. This just reminded me of something. You're dressed kind of funny. Are you from around here? I used to live on G Island City when I was about your age. I haven't been in Tokyo in a long time, so I've been taking a walk around. Oh, I see. Well, I have to go now. Bye-bye. Well, he's real energetic. I mean, he's 10 years old. What do you expect? But I feel like he was trying to hide something. He ran off in the same direction as our meeting point. I think I'll follow him. Yes, follow the child. That can't go wrong. Secret underground factory that really could use some coats of paint. Good morning, Deckard. I have no idea what kind of voice to give him. Alright. The first robot developed as part of the Brave Police project. He was also known as a Brave Detective. After his fateful encounter with Yuta, he developed a heart. His super AI would then become the basis for every following self-thinking robot. Honest and with a strong sense of justice, he always looked after Yuta, whom he considered the most important being in his life. Deckard solved many cases alongside Yuta, pursuing criminals in his police car form and cornering them with his 6-chambered revolver. Whenever he is at the Tomonaga residence, he rests inside their garage in police car form. Welcome back, Yuta. How are you doing today? Everything good? This meeting happens the other way around if you do J. Decker before Gal Gaigar. Oh, I imagine so. And I imagine it would be the reverse if you start the land route. The ground route rather than the space route. I think they're talking metaphorical, not a rogue AI. And that might be why you're not a rogue AI. Clearly. Yes, and you seem to be in high spirits yourself. Getting to meet with you always cheers me up. My sis even asked me where I was going in such a good mood, but I didn't tell her. These meetings are our secret, after all. Yep, I'll never tell anyone. By the way, I've been practicing that thing you taught me. I would say I've mastered it. Really? Come on, show me. Of course. Hold up, this is Deckard of the Brave Police. Yeah, thanks, game. Just point that gun right at my head. Right at my head. Secret robot cop friend, yeah. Well, how was it, Yuta? Perfect, you nailed it. Now you'll be a rad robot detective wherever you go. How did this kid get in here anyway? I'm glad I practiced it then. I'll teach you other cool poses next time. Next time? What's wrong, Deckard? There is something I haven't told you. Huh? It's been 6 months since we first met. I knew one day I would have to tell you, as much as it pains me to do so. I am going to be dismantled. Yuta, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. I am about to be dismantled. Okay. Very soon I will be sent to the MPD. When that happens, my artificial brain will have to be filled with a colossal amount of data. In order to do so, all previous existing data will be deleted. They're deleting your data? Does that mean you'll forget about me? I'm afraid so. Yuta, I am your father. I don't believe that. How is that possible? You appreciate that they modeled a tie on this robot? I don't think I noticed that before. My memory storage is currently filled with data about you. But all that will have to be overwritten. Can't they just plug in a USB drive? No, I don't want that, Deckard. I want to stay with you forever. We're friends. What sort of mutant is this kid with such huge eyes? It's called anime. It's a little thing you may have heard of. That won't be possible. I'm a robot detective of the Brave Police Project, created to maintain public order. I must carry out my duty. But... Yuta, do you understand what I'm saying? No, I can't. It's like that movie Tenet or something. Early 90s anime specifically, yeah. Yeah. It's been only 6 months, but what an incredible 6 months it's been. I remember when we first met last summer. You were running through the field of daisies, chasing the kitties and the bunnies. Indeed, you fell into the factory's exhaust vent by accident. That had to have hurt. Back then, you could barely speak in a monotone. Yuta Tomonaga, your name is the very first piece of data recorded in my artificial brain. Thanks to our meeting, I've come to understand what it means to have a heart. Especially how tasty they are. Heart? Well, he can't look like Optimus Prime. He doesn't have a face mask. You know, Optimus Prime was masking up before it was required. Robots do not need a heart. That seems to be the opinion of the public. However, those who developed me did not believe this was so. That's why I am built around a technology called Super AI, something prohibited for the past 10 years. It was evidently a gamble as to whether it would work or not. But now you have a heart, right, Deckard? Indeed, though I am a robot, I comprehend the human concept of a heart. I understand what it means to be happy, or to be sad, or joyful, or angry. Not that I can be any of those things, but I understand what it means. I'm sure my developers would be surprised if they knew how much I have matured, even without formal education. Thank you, Yuta. I owe my current self to you. I know, I'm going to be a detective when I grow up. That way we can meet again. Of course. I'll solve tons of cases, you'll see. I'll catch up to you in no time. They might even make you my superior. Get ready, Deckard. We're on the case. Roger that, boss. I guess this is it, huh, Deckard? Yuta, starting tomorrow, I will be facing countless criminals with bravery. Bold assumption that you will grow up. That goes for you as well. You must keep on living with bravery, too. Okay. Someone's coming. Hide, Yuta. Okay. Well, hey there. We meet again. Ah, you're the man I saw this morning. At uniform, you must be a member of the 3G mobile squad. You can talk?
Of course he can. Deckard has a heart.
How does the heart give him the ability to talk? That's surprising. I was told that his super AI would begin its learning process soon. Yeah, they just left him in storage for the past 6 months, apparently. Super secret base that anyone can just wander into.
Oh, do you know about Deckard?
I do. To be honest, I came here to meet him. I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G mobile squad.
Mamoru Amami? No way, is he?
But a civilian like you shouldn't be here. You might get in trouble if everyone else notices you. You'd better hide somewhere while I keep the MPD people busy.
Oh, okay.
Alright, who's coming? Yes, I know they're coming, Mamoru. They're coming. You must be Captain Amami. I'm Commissioner Saejima. I'm Todo of the MPD Science and Technology Division. You may have heard about me by reading my bio. Nice to meet you. I'm Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G mobile squad. If you don't mind the question, how did you find our secret factory? Oh, I came a little early, and I figured I'd test your security measures. I happened to find a way in. Hopefully this says more about your talent than our lack of security. Yeah, oh yeah, your security is fine. It's definitely not so bad that a 10-year-old kid could find his way in. No, 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 no. The Brave Police Project is supposed to change the world. If its secrets have been leaked, then... Oh, I didn't think they'd be thrilled to know a kid has been coming and going. As you're probably aware, this is model BP-110 Deckard. It is installed with a modified version of the learning super AI once used by 3G. Soon we will teach him about human emotions. I already know about those. Like if I punch you, do you not feel pain? After a brief explanation, I'd like you to come to the MPD station with us. Is everyone ready? We'll load Deckard for transport as soon as we're done with the memory reformat. Now then, Deckard, we're going to teach your super AI many, many things. First, let's go to those porn websites that Saejima likes so much. Farewell, Yuta.
No! Don't erase Deckard's memory!
Well, the jig is up. He's busted. A child? What's a kid doing in here? Yuta!
Deckard!
Oh good, we get to have a fight. Yuta versus all of them. He's gonna try to fight us all. Okay, I mean, I would appreciate to know, knowing what we're going to be facing game. Alright, Dry Striker can go out, select ships, Rock Hylum. Sure. Okay, I don't get to choose the units, huh? Yeah, the Rock Hylum and the Dry Striker, they're just going to be casually sitting here in the middle of the street. You know, the 2-kilometer-long Dry Striker. And the... I'm not sure. I think that Rock Hylum is somewhere between, like, 300 and 400 meters long.
We will be entering Tokyo's airspace momentarily.
Looks like we're ahead of schedule. Just under 500 meters, yes. Yeah, so I was close. I didn't think it was quite 500.
Apparently, something came up during Mamoru's meeting with Commissioner Saejima.
Alright, had to sneeze. Really? I wonder what.
At any rate, he's not with the Commissioner right now.
See that, Yuta? That's the EFF battleship I told you about, the Dry Striker. Come on, cheer up. The Commissioner meant no harm.
Yeah, I know, but they're going to delete Deckard's memories.
Well,
I mean, I know, this is even harder on Deckard, but he still agreed to go through with it. But I didn't get to say goodbye properly.
a transport ship carrying Deckard should be heading this way. Let's see him off, okay?
Okay, thank you, Mamoru. What in...
Is there a problem, Leanne?
A group of unidentified machines inbound.
Oh, goody. Oh, we're back to the secret underground factory. I can't believe Deckard's super AI has already grasped the concept of a heart. Even with a dedicated team of experts, that would normally require years of constant work. And yet that boy, Yuta Tomonaga, did it in half a year. It must have been a very valuable experience for Deckard. And even more so for young Yuta. It's no wonder he tried to stop Deckard's memory reformatting. But the reformat is something Deckard consented to in order to be reborn as a brave police officer. It's up to us to reward that determination. We must make him the finest detective this world has ever seen. What about the boy? Captain Amami is worth him, helping him cope. He once fought alongside the 3G brave robots, and then was forced to part with them. If anyone can understand Yuta, it's him. There won't be any charges against him, but I should probably contact his legal guardians later. Azuma, Deputy Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Department. Unlike Commissioner Sayajima, he favored logical thinking and values discipline. He never hid his skepticism about allowing robots to think independently, and he was often at odds with the Commissioner and the members of the Brave Police. Commissioner, we've got a situation. What is it, Azuma? A group of giant robots has landed in Tokyo Bay. According to the report, they're equipped with advanced stealth technology. The EFF can barely hold them back. Say what? Should we postpone Deckard's transfer, Big Guy? I have a very bad feeling about this. That is a totally inappropriate place to use Big Guy. I'm sorry, that is totally inappropriate. Talk to HR about that. What do you mean? My gut tells me that we shouldn't leave Deckard here. Let's bring him to the Metropolitan Police Department. Oh, goody!
Look, robots!
Terrorists? No, robot criminals.
Mamoru!
I'm sorry, Yuta, I have to go.
Huh?
I must fight against those that would break the peace. That is the spirit, the duty of a brave that I've inherited.
You've been fighting all this time, haven't you?
Yuta.
Go on, Mamoru. I'll be fine on my own on top of this building that could easily be destroyed.
You must be so scared, and yet... Thank you, Yuta. I'll do my best to match your bravery.
We were unable to detect them due to their stealth systems.
We're not getting any IFF, but they don't seem like army units.
There's Gaza Seas out there. Looks like a smattering of mobile suits and typical terrorist machines, but that white robot bothers me.
So...
They're probably related to the robot crime wave that's been causing issues throughout Japan lately, yes. It's our duty to stop them. All units, prepare to deploy. Well, not all units. Some of you are going to have to stay inside because of the unit limit.
Alright. Gao Gaigo. Narrative Gundam Apex cannot operate on the ground, so another set of packs has been equipped. That is fine. Alright. Let's get Huckbine out. Full Armor Gundam Mark II. Ikaruga. Rose 3. Hakushiki. V-Dash Gundam. Purple 2. Methus. New. Anyone else I don't want to take? We'll take Hexa. That's fine.
How could anyone misuse robots for personal gain? A fool like that does not deserve to set foot into Akihabara. Wow, Ernie's really into it today. Even though I don't entirely get why. Act evil, pay the price. If you don't get that, we'll make you get it. What she said, here comes justice. Keep your eyes open. We're dealing with a force beyond what the police can handle.
I mean, they're robots. I'd be surprised if the police could handle them.
Memorial must be in that robot that looks like Al Geiger. We have to take them down quickly to minimize damage to the city.
I heard you were caught up in some trouble. Glad to see you're still motivated. Let's just say I was reminded of my old self.
That's why I want to do my best, as a brave. All units engage. Protect Tokyo from the robot criminals.
Justice comes in the form of 10-meter plus steel humanoids. Exactly. Alright, to defeat all enemies, allied warship shot down, Kaido or Mamoru shot down. Instead of whittling down the hit points of multiple enemies, try thinning the horde by focusing on enemies one by one. Well, that seems boring. Alright. Seems a little laggy moving around, but... Alright, so we got AIs in the Death Magnets. Melee and Magnetic Beam. There's our Gaza Seas with high-performance AIs. And Dracul's hydraulic cutter. Alright. Go ahead and move them up. Let's just get right in its face. Why not? I mean, not a rogue AI. Both of them have ace. I don't need them to get more kills at this point. That'll be a shoot down, sure. Let's go for overkill inside the city, why not? That would be a shoot down. Let's go over there. Overhang cannon on the Death Magnet, why not? That's the only reason you use the narrative for the theme song. Alright, let's see what can they do. How can you see a magnet beam? I guess we shouldn't question it. Oop. Nope, stand by. New type space magic.
There was a 10% chance to hit.
Rude. Don't do that to Fa. Alright, Synapse attack. That'll be a shoot down. What about Drill Knee? That would be a shoot down. There we go. Yes, Methos can transform. It moves faster in mobile armor form, though. Alright, got some levels up. 2 levels, actually, for Kaido. And 2 levels for Mamoru. Alright, no one else. Let's go ahead and end the phase. Alright, going after Char there. Yeah. Seems unwise on your part, but... Posting them on YouTube is the problem, Cosmic Afro. Basically, the vast majority of these videos have not been able... I can't monetize them. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Nice critical. And Froxus has redeemed Hydra. We'll get to that in a second, but I did have a thing for Solarian. I'm gonna let these guys come in. Oh, going after Tamaki. Oh, Tamaki, you can't hit the Gaza Sea? Rude. Alright, let's see. Where was I? We were on the city of Tabal. Let's see. A long hieroglyphic inscription from Wasu-Sarmas's reign records a battle in which the king or one of his subordinate commanders engaged against a coalition of 8 enemy rulers. And I actually want to swap over to... not that. Go ahead and evade. Coalition of 8 enemy rulers near the city of Parzuta. Wasu-Sarmas claims to have had the support of 3 friendly kings. Warpalawas, Kiakias, probably Kiaki, king of Shinhutu in Assyrian texts, and Ruwatas, otherwise unknown. Whether or not these kings actually took part in the conflict, which may have arisen out of a dispute over frontiers, Wasu-Sarmas defeated the coalition forces and no doubt took the opportunity to extend his frontiers at their expense. Go ahead and evade. He styled himself Great King, son of another Great King, Tuatis, and was accused by Tiglath-Pileser of acting as if he were his overlord's equal. The suspicions which his attitude and conduct roused in the Assyrian court were to prove his undoing. A tablet from Nimrod indicates that Tiglath-Pileser had him deposed, replacing him on his throne with a commoner called Huli, a, quote, son of nobody. But Huli too seems to have fallen foul of his Assyrian overlord, for he and his son Ambaras were taken off to Assyria by Tiglath-Pileser's successor, Shalmaneser V. They were, however, repatriated by Shalmaneser's successor, Sargon II, who subsequently placed Ambaras on the throne once occupied by his father, married his daughter to him, and gave him the country of Hilaku as a dowry. Keep evading. Sargon claims to have, quote, widened the land which he assigned to Ambaras. The new name, Bit Burutash, or Bit Paruta, by which Embarrass's kingdom was called, almost certainly reflects a significant expansion southwards of the former kingdom of northern Tabal proper, probably to the northern border of Hilaku, perhaps in the face of increasing threats to the region opposed by the Phrygian king Meta, better known by his Greek name Midas, from the west, see below, and the Urartian king Rusa I from the east. Sargon sought to establish a more centralized authority within Tabal, under a local ruler whom he believed he could trust. But if so, his trust was misplaced. Embarrass later fell out of favor with Sargon, who accused him of plotting with Phrygia and Urartu, and deported him along with his family and chief courtiers to Assyria in 713. Bit-Burutash, along with Hilaku, was placed under the administration of an Assyrian governor. Bit-Burutash was settled with deportees brought from other regions which fell to Assyrian conquests. That is the first clear indication we have of direct Assyrian rule being imposed over Tabal. Prior to this, the Assyrian kings had exercised their authority in the region through the imposition of annual tribute upon the local rulers, and the requirement that they pay homage in person to the Assyrian king. And there's another page of that, if anyone wants to redeem that. And Froxus, I'll get to Hydra in a bit. Alright, let's move on over here. Go ahead and move on up here. Let's go ahead and leap slasher this guy. I knew I should have used the beam sword. I knew I should have used the beam sword. That'll be a shoot down, sure. So there's only one more page for Tabal there. We get a level up for Camille. And no defense. Let's hold off on you. Hold off on you. That'll be a shoot down. Yeah, just kick that snake in its head. Wait, I saw beam sabers on the back skirt armor. Do we not get to use beam sabers with that? Rude. Alright, level up. Well, he got stats and everything. I need to weaken something. Maybe the suit's arms can't reach. Ah, yes. So many blasts in Tokyo. I'm sure it'll be fine. Please don't get destroyed. Please don't get destroyed. Excellent. Dang it. Alright. Alright, Kay will get that kill next time. Let me go ahead and pull up the page for the Hydra. 13 Sentinels is next. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean Gundam Sentinel? I wish. How you guys doing? You're a little bit injured. Not injured enough, though. We'll go for that. Oh, robot versus kaiju game? I'm not familiar with it. Alright, Beam Saber shouldn't kill this guy. More visual novel than game, but you get rated on how much of the city survives. That sounds awesome. Alright. Arm beam gun, that is a shoot down. Take that. And a level up for Fa. Excellent. Everything but defense. That's probably what she needs the most as well, unfortunately. Beam Saber, that's not a kill. Well, I suppose the good news is that that's going to be another kill for Father. Let's see, Heaven and Hell. Sure, we'll take a shoot down here. $10,000 damage. That's pretty good. And a couple level ups. I mean, that was pretty good, right? Hey, we might have a good choice for one of those missions for... Wow, you're just committing suicide against K. That's fine by me. Has a pretty consistent crit rate. Yeah, that might be a good choice against that, you know, kill in one turn thing. Especially if I boost damage on him. Hey, nice. And a critical.
The MPD transport plane is entering the area. It's under pursuit.
That's a pseudo-Zonder Robo.
Could Bionet be involved in this?
A Dr. Gauss.
You're not going anywhere.
Blast it, we can't let him take Deckard. Sorry, but we have to make a forced landing. Hey, at least you're pretty close to Tamaki.
Commissioner Saejima. I doff my hat to Japanese pilot. Japanese police.
You figured out that the attack was simply a diversion while I attacked your factory, but it all ends now.
He's clearly German. The word doctor has a K in it. I know, exactly. I can't do a bad German accent, though.
I know you're carrying a robot mounted with a state-of-the-art super AI in there. Hand it over quietly, and I might spare your lives. He's after Deckard. How does that criminal know about the brave police? No answers. Very well, you shall bear witness to the magnificent power of Death Magnet, the latest creation of yours truly, Dr. Gauss. Ah!
Eek!
You can blame the police for not submitting to my simple request.
Nope. Can't do that. Sorry. You're the one that pulled the trigger on that. It's all you. Has nothing to do with the police. No, siree.
Captain, it seems the brave police unit is in that transport plane.
All units, rescue the transport plane. Hurry.
Bah, keep those interlopers away from me. I'm sorry, Captain. They're keeping us in check.
Really? Really? Howdy, Mad Martin. How's it going?
They're after the brave police unit, a robot detective with a new generation super AI chip. We can't let it fall into the hands of a criminal.
No one shall interfere now. Now hand over that brave police unit and that wondrous super AI it carries.
It's going chaos. I mean, that's this game to a T. Guess it's time to disband the police as the city was destroyed by the villain. Yep.
Ugh. He's going to destroy the city if we don't comply. We have no choice but to give him...
Stop it!
A child? Well, that should be easy to step on. That's... Yuta.
I'm not letting you take Deckard away.
You won't let me take it away? Now I've seen everything.
I'm not scared of you. I promised I'd live my life with bravery.
Yep, Yuta's dead.
Deckard, it's me, Yuta. Can you hear me? I know you're in that plane, Deckard. Are you still asleep? Wake up, Deckard. You gotta wake up and fight.
You asked for it, little brat.
Deckard! Deckard! Deckard!
He's hoping that that plane has quite a treasure in there.
Deckard!
Whoa, what's this? Wah!
Oh my lord, he's tiny.
Hold up, this is Deckard of the Brave Police.
Deckard!
Yuta, your voice opened my eyes. This isn't possible. Deckard activated on its own without our input. Did he do it to save that boy? Not only that, we already reformatted its memory, but it still remembers the boy.
Mad Martin, Brave Police J. Decker.
And there's more. From the looks of it, every single one of these values goes beyond Deckard's basic specs. It's his heart. Excuse me? Their fateful meeting created a heart inside Deckard. It caused a miracle. Unbelievable. This brave police robot is even better than I'd heard. But that puny body of yours will never stop my death magnet.
Deckard!
Get to safety, Yuta. I'll figure something out. Toto, call the J-Rotor. You got it, big guy. J-Rotor.
I want that. I really, really, really want that to be like Ultra Magnus.
You have to combine with it, Deckard. You should already have all the data for the combination sequence.
He can combine?
What's wrong, Deckard? I do have data on the combination sequence. That much is true, but I can't access it. What? I see. The data uploaded into Deckard's super AI was incomplete due to the presence of that incalculable factor, his heart.
Deckard, I goofed up.
Guys, what's that blue bot doing? From what I can tell, Deckard, the blue robot, cannot combine for one reason or the other.
It can combine?
But it's not working, huh?
Deckard!
I know about the combination, but I can't do it. One wrong move and my body will be crushed in a second. If that were to happen,
Deckard, you must overcome your fear!
Captain Amami!
I am, at some point, I'm going to call him Umami. I know I am. And yeah, it's a kid's show. It's really a kid's show. Deckard Cain the robot.
But I know you have the record of all those braves who risked their lives to protect the Earth before you. The braves before me. That robot, is he the successor to the 3G Super AI robots? That's why you can't lose. Not to fear, not to anxiety, not to hardships. You are a brave. You must carry yourself with bravery. 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 That word is carved deep within my Super AI.
Sayajima, did you get out of the plane too?
That's right. That's what we've all been waiting for. Yuta Tomonagi!
Tomonaga. There we go.
Yes?
I'm giving you the special Brave Police Badge. This badge can activate the combination sequence.
This is all psychosomatic, isn't it? It's all psychosomatic.
It could do that?
Yuta, it's up to you to let Deckard combine. The keyword goes like this.
Okay.
You have to give it that extra zing. You have to convey your spirit to Deckard.
I'm giving him my spirit. Okay, I got it.
Yuta,
Deckard, you are brave.
I am?
You said it yourself. You would be facing countless criminals with bravery. So let's do just that.
Understood, Yuta. Please, give me the courage I need.
Let's go.
I was not expecting a clip from the show. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all.
You did it, Deckard. Now you're brave. Now you're J Deckard. No, you're J Deckard.
I couldn't have done it without your support, Yuta. Took you long enough, rookie brave. A brave. Can't help but think back to him.
J Deckard, so cool.
No, Ellie. You're not allowed to say that.
You did great, J Deckard.
I couldn't have done it alone. I have Yuta, Captain Amami, as well as all my brave predecessors to thank.
This must be what my client was actually after. I'd better pull back and rethink my plan.
Big guy, I think we can get this plane in the air. Yuta, let J Deckard handle the fighting. We have to get out of here.
Yes? J Deckard, take them all down.
Roger that, boss.
Boss?
Indeed, you're my boss, Yuta.
Yeah.
Almost ran into Tamaki there. I wonder what would have happened if Tamaki was one square forward. Giggling like a schoolgirl over here.
Can you fight, J Deckard?
I can. Thanks to Yuta, I'm overflowing with bravery.
That better mean that he has high morale.
I have high expectations of someone carrying the title of brave.
A burning heart dwells in a mechanical body. This is the stuff of dreams.
We're counting on you, hero. I mean, brave. We will do what we have to save the city and its people. We will protect the peace.
Thank you for your kind words.
All units engaged. Take down all of the criminals attacking the city.
This is my first mission as a brave police officer. Here I go!
Nah, Ernie gets sparkly eyes over other things. I'm having way too much fun with this. This game is fantastic. Oh, man. And it's still the enemy turn. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, Ernie prefers real robots. Pew, pew, pew. Nope. I don't think the enemy's really smart. I think it just got kind of lucky. And again, wants to die to Fa. I'm okay with this. It's an 18% chance to hit, though. And you're going after Char. Yeah, Char can get the kill. It's fine. And you're going after Uso. Yeah, Gazlasi, you should never be going after a Gundam. I'm sorry, that's dumb on your part. How are all these criminals getting the Gazlasis anyway? Did Zeon really produce that many? And get some more kills for Uso there. All right, 34% chance to hit. Let's see. Bullseye, persist. Might as well persist, just in case. J-Decker only has 6,600 hit points. Electromagnetic Baton, that seems fantastic.
Thank you, Yuta. Your bravery and kindness rekindled my heart. You brought out the bravery within me and allowed me to combine. The least I can do is catch this criminal and successfully finish this case.
It's an AI. There's no criminal involved. Where are they even producing the Doga and the Zulus? Well, Sweetwater. Dag, just stick that baton right in its guts. Not a criminal AI. Alright, you're also going after him. I guess we'll see how much damage I take. I guess it would only be 800 or so, assuming that it hits. Okay, 679, not bad. Okay, before we do that, let's check out what we got here. 12,000 hit points. Dr. Gauss. He has Analyze, Focus, and Bullseye. Potential L5. Guard L1. Morale plus Defense. And Save Energy L2.
melee and magnetic beam. Alright, but before we do that, let's read a little bit about the Hydra. Pardon me. Hydra are immense reptilian monsters with multiple heads. For each hit die that the Hydra has, it will have one head. The chart above lists the THAC0 and THAC0 value for the Hydra, the number of heads, and the damage that they inflict with each time they bite. Hydra are gray-brown to dark brown with light yellow or tan underbellies. Their eyes are amber and their teeth are yellow-white. Hydra have between 5 and 12 heads, 1d8 plus 4. Habitat Society. Hydra are solitary creatures who prefer dismal surroundings. They gather only to mate. Ecology. Despite the Hydra's size and multiple attacks, they are often preyed upon by dragons. They are impossible to train. Lernaean Hydra. Although similar to a normal Hydra, Lernaean Hydra will regenerate 2 heads for each one that is severed. A maximum of 12 heads can be grown. New heads form in 1 to 4 rounds and can be avoided only by the prompt application of flame to the neck, following the attack, which destroyed the first head. This Hydra's body is immune to all attacks. Pyrohydra. These reddish Hydra have 7 or 8 heads, which are able to breathe a jet of flame. 5 feet wide, 2 feet long. I think that's supposed to be 20 feet long, twice per day. This attack does 8 points of damage, halved if a save versus breath weapon is made. Cryohydra. Each head of this purplish-brown Hydra is able to breathe a stream of frost, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long, which does 8 points of damage. A save versus breath weapon is allowed for half damage. And I'll mark that one as complete. The poor mutant single-headed Hydra. Alright, and then these guys, we got the Pseudo-Zonder Metal pilots, EI-15, and Zonder Magnum. Alright, I'll go ahead and move you up here. Go ahead and move Ellie down here. Two-barrel beam gun on that one. If the Hydra has a single head, it means it's very good at killing its foes before they get a chance to damage it. You could ask for more duck bunnies, but no, AuldDragon does not like them. I have banned reading about duck bunnies, yes. They've been read about enough. They don't need more reading. You haven't heard them, though? Aw, I'm sorry. It's just funny to come into the stream with Ald talking about some random creature from D&D. Always makes you laugh a little. Alright, let's go ahead and charge you. Dang it, Tamaki. Alright, well, I guess she gets a great ace bonus. X counter +1 on sortie. Max SP changes from 50% to 75% on sortie. And Fa can get another kill. That is always a good thing. I use spirits. I've used Daunt with her a couple times. And Fa gets new type level 2 and persist. Everything but range goes up. Some sort of golem, because Ernie would be totally into that. The beam spam of the charge attack really looks off. It does. Not every new type is created equal. Alright, I guess we'll come down there. And shooting down with the Vulcans. I mean, yeah, as much as I love the Methus, I probably will upgrade her to something better when we start having something. I mean, I suppose I could put her in Gundam, but I like the Methus. Lightning Strike. Actually, J-Buster Rifle Mode. Oh, yeah. And it has no counter, but it is a shoot down. Sure, let's do it. That weapon looks so cheesy. 8940, wow. Alright, let's see what they're going to do. No. No, go ahead and evade. I do want Char to get more kills, but I want to get K more kills. That's more important. I want to get at least one of these to go after K. Evade, 19%. Sure, that's fine. %91% chance to hit versus 94%. We have not seen the handgun mode, so let's do that. Some of these screws must be loose, brave police. That paltry combined form won't help you beat my death magnet. The opinion of a petty criminal means nothing to me. I'm going to remove that nasty attitude from your Super AI once I dismantle you. That will never happen, my Super AI. My heart belongs to me and me only. It contains everything Yuta taught me. You'll never get your hands on it. That's a fair bit of damage. Now, he clearly had an actual handgun in the other pictures. Yep, there we go. We'll take that out. There we go. And a level up for Kay. Just get lots more stuff there. Uso, come over here. Oh, you can actually attack something. That would be a shoot down. Who else would I want to give the kill to who might be able to get it? No one? Alright. You were wondering what voice I'd do for J. Decker? %0 chance to hit back.
I see. You're employing magnetic force to enhance your arsenal. An excellent idea, I must say.
At least someone among you understands the genius of my work. Indeed, my death magnet is truly superb.
While I do appreciate the theory behind it, you've completely ruined it by using it to commit crimes. As a lover of everything robotic, I say you need to be stopped.
I don't think Ernie will. I don't think Ernie will regret that. Hey, go ahead and repair yourself. Why not? I feel kind of bad for Yao Gaigo. Okay. Let's go for... That would be a shoot down. What about Lightning Strike? Would that be a shoot down? It wouldn't. We haven't seen it. And then I could give the kill to Char. Sure, why not? They do give XP. That's a good idea. It's good. It's a fair point. Mobility down. Nice dodge. Alright, it's overkill, but you know. The magnet guy can't handle a bit of electricity. Nope. And a level up for Char there. Everything but defense. Ah!
The ringleader is escaping. No need to worry.
Dr. Gauss, you're under arrest for property damage, armed robbery, assault, battery, and inciting mayhem. Ah! You will be temporarily kept in custody within my body. Come quietly. Oh my. Oh my. His soul was bound by gravity. If you do not cooperate, the 3 laws of robotics will not be applied. Use of force has been approved. Damn it! So this is a brave police. Dang. Criminal apprehended, returning to the scene.
This brave police officer seems fairly reliable. It took 10 years, but finally a new brave has been born.
Ho-Ryu, En-Ryu, Fu-Ryu, Rai-Ryu, Ko-Ryu, Anryu, Mick, Goldie-Marg, Volfog. The family just got a little bigger. Please, welcome Deckard.
Enemy units neutralized, ma'am.
It's hard to believe that a simple criminal could get his hands on a giant robot.
That's why the world currently needs someone like us, and the brave police.
Ikumi. A simple criminal couldn't have gotten hold of this much power, no matter how resourceful he is. Someone is backing him. And there's a good chance that someone works for Bionet.
Great work, J. Decker.
Thank you, Yuta. I wouldn't have been able to fight without your support.
But I don't have anything to do with the Brave Police. They're gonna delete my data again, aren't they?
No, don't worry, Yuta. They're going to delete you. Your data will be fine. We can discuss this matter at the MPD, Yuta.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who this is. The Brave Police. How very interesting. Commissioner's office.
Me, a detective?
Are you serious, Mr. Sayajima? Yuta is too young to be a police officer.
The eldest daughter of the Tomonaga family. She is the older sister of Yuta and Kurumi. She was an 11th grader, 16 years old, when Yuta joined the Brave Police. Since her parents were rarely at home, of course, she was left as the essential lady of the house. Though she could be a bit of an airhead, she is always calm and kind to those around her. She had a crush on Kashiwazaki, a medical student who lived in her neighborhood. She loved to talk to him, but got so flustered that she usually ended up talking to someone else instead. Kashiwazaki actually felt the same way about her, but he was possessed by the alien Kapia before he could confess. Though she felt something was off about him, she never realized the truth until the very end. After Kapia left Kashiwazaki's body, their relationship finally started blooming. I understand that you'd be worried about your little brother, Mrs. Suzuki. However, I truly believe that Yuta's presence would be critical to the success of the Brave Police. I'm willing to go as far as altering the recruitment standards just to let him join.
How are you allowed to do that, and wouldn't that mean that tons of other 10-year-olds could join? 10-year-olds named Yuta Tomonagi can join the police. No, she couldn't be 45. They'd have to, like, have gray hair for 45. 45's old, remember? Like, super old.
Commissioner, as your deputy, I must vehemently disagree. In fact, what you called a miracle is probably just a programming bug he caused by messing with Deckard during its development phase.
It's not a bug. Deckard has a heart now.
Stay out of this, boy.
No, you can't shut me up just because I'm a kid.
Actually, he can.
Indeed, when it comes to what's right and wrong, age doesn't matter. It's my firm belief that the Brave Police needs your kindness and bravery, the qualities that gave Deckard a heart of his own.
Still? Please, Suzuki, I want to become a detective.
But I'm supposed to take care of you while Mom and Dad are away.
Today I met Mamoru Omami.
Yuta?
You told me about him when I was real little, remember? He was just a kid too, but he fought to protect the Earth. I've been looking up to him ever since that day. Ever since that day, I made a promise. If I ever got into the same situation, I'd do anything I could to help.
Are Mom and Dad always away? Yeah, of course, it's anime.
I understand. If you felt like this for this long, then all I can do is support you.
No, you could...
Whatever.
But please promise me you won't put yourself in danger. Like get on a 2-kilometer-long ship that's gonna be shot at.
Don't worry, I won't be alone. Deckard will be there for me.
He will be, yes, and I'd like Yuta to be there for Deckard as well. But, Commissioner, what about our plan to have the Brave Police investigate organized robot crime?
What is up with this guy's hair? Suzuki is an enabler.
Organized robot crime?
I'm sure you've heard that robot crime has been occurring all over the world. We're operating under the assumption that... Oops. Let's see. We're operating under the assumption that all of the cases are actually connected. It's likely that Dr. Gauss, who was after the Brave Police, is involved somehow. You don't say.
Oh yeah, I think he said someone asked him to kidnap Deckard.
What?
Oh, well, I heard him talking about a client.
Looks like our Yuta has all the makings of a fine detective. Azuma, I want a full background check on this Dr. Gauss. Understood, Commissioner. With that said, Yuta, I want you and Deckard to track down Dr. Gauss's client. The other Brave police officers will join the investigation as soon as they're completed.
Ah, so Deckard isn't the only one. But is Jay Deckard going to fight armies of robots all by himself until then?
Of course not. You'll be working with these fine people.
Pardon me.
Who are you, miss?
Nice to meet you, Yuta Tomonaga. I'm Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces, Captain of the Dreistrager. I'm here to ask you and Deckard to join us.
Oh, didn't get an answer then. Tomonaga House. Oh, she looks happy.
Ah, there they are. We're back, Kurumi. Sorry we're late.
Sis, you didn't have to wait for us outside.
I was worried, you know. I heard you were arrested and Azuki had to bust you out of jail.
The second daughter of the Tomonaga family, younger than Azuki and older than Yuta. She was an 8th grader, 13 years old, when Yuta joined the Brave Police. She was a lively girl who likes to stand out. Though she might have seemed selfish at a glance, she was always there to support her little brother and her absent-minded sister. While she occasionally quarreled with Yuta, she always watched over him with sisterly love. She had a bit of a cunning side to her. For example, she would force Deckard to drive her to school whenever she was late. I like her. Join the police and immediately be recruited for an autonomous military organization.
I wasn't arrested.
That's right, Yuta has become the world's youngest detective. He's one of our comrades now. What about Conan, huh? Alright, technically he's not a police detective.
Oh man, stud alert.
You're 13, Kurumi. You're not even a Steel Angel.
But hold on, is he your boyfriend, sis? What about Kashiwazaki? Kurumi?
This is Mamoru Amami, captain of the 3G Mobile Squad.
Child soldiers, no problem, we got you, bro. I know Conan doesn't have a mecha, but it's okay, he's a detective. It's in the title.
Mamoru Amami, isn't he like your hero?
Am I? It's kind of embarrassing to say it to your face, but yeah, you are. I'll do my best to catch up to you. This is gonna be so cool.
You seem enthusiastic, Yuta.
Oh, sorry if it's kind of too much. It's just I only grew up with my sisters around, and I never thought I'd get to meet someone like you.
I mean, yeah, but he got her de-aged. He's a kid now. No, it's kind of flattering, really. You can count on me anytime, Yuta.
Yes!
I'll do my best to keep going, being a good goalpost. And maybe one day I'll catch up to Guy myself.
Okay, but, like, I can't believe I'm talking to the Mamoru Amami. Hikaru and the others are going to be so jealous. Though, hold on, you said Yuta is one of your comrades? And that he's a detective? Mamoru and his friends are actually here to pick him up. Let's talk about it inside. Okay, get that police car in the garage and...
You may refer to me as Deckard if you like.
Oh god, it's like Knight Rider. Did the car just talk?
Change! Ah, I should have used the Transformer sound. I am Yuta's subordinate, Deckard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Kurumi.
He transformed into a robot.
I know, isn't he awesome?
Yuta is a detective and that robot is a subordinate? What is going on?
Don't worry, sis. I'll be fine. Deckard will always be with me. You know, except when he's out, doing a fight and stuff.
Family, huh?
I'm curious, did you come along to have a look at his family?
Well, it seemed like he couldn't really leave his sisters behind. I was going to encourage him to rethink all this.
Do you have any relatives?
I have a brother, though I haven't seen him in a while.
I know the feeling. I haven't seen my mother in a long time myself. But now I have comrades I can trust. They're legally distinct from Transformers, so can't.
Me too.
He's going to be away from his family for a while. I'd like you to help him settle in if possible.
He's going to be fine. I have a feeling all the other ladies of the Hamtopia are going to dote on him.
Ellie's seen how they react to Uso.
Not to mention his big, strong, metallic friend.
Thank you for the kind words.
I'm glad you're getting along with everyone, Deckard.
I've learned the value of bonding with your comrades from both you and Captain Amami. I look forward to working with you, boss. Dang, he's big.
Same here, Deckard.
Yuta, set as your supporter. Power part of Brave Police Emblem acquired. And Shar was a mission ace. 66,000 credits, 6918 XP, 118 PP, 3,000 MXP, 20,000 credits, 1290 bonus MXP. Yeah, white base is not very long. It's kind of stubby. It's pretty wide, though. Alright, power part. Plus 10 starting morale, plus 10% damage dealt while under the effect of another pilot's commander skill. Okay. Might as well just give that to Jay Decker, then. Alright, so we got 5 more to upgrade. I guess Jay Decker is next, because that's where it is in the list. Let's see, do we have the money to... No, we don't. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. I got a lot of PP. Hit and run is good. I should probably do some Proud Aces. Have it. You already have it. You don't. Well, Mitzvah's pretty high up there. Uso already has it. Amuro. Who else? Fa. Definitely need to give it to Fa. Quattro. Okay. Who else do I want to give it to? Going to be someone that I actually use fairly regularly, I think.
don't know. Probably Masaki. What did I break? I don't know what you're talking about breaking. Alright, let's see what we got in terms of... Oh, I got an onboard mission. We've got mutual trust. As the build team prepares to join the brave police, shadows stir. Gridman is fixed sortie? Interesting. Ace Chat Mitzvah. Oh, because I got her the, I don't think so. Nothing fell. I need to go look to see what her actual benefits are.
Congratulations, Captain. I believe you've become an ace pilot, yes? Really, the Dreistrager's successes are a credit to its entire crew. Still, you are our leader, so I'd like to offer my congratulations.
Hold on a moment, Ellie. Let's all do this together. We all want to congratulate the captain on this great occasion, too.
Congratulations, Captain!
We've come all this way to thanks to you leading us here.
Captain, if you weren't our captain, I bet I'd have given up long ago. So please, let all of us offer our deepest thanks.
No, I mean, nothing fell. I might have bumped the microphone. Like something like this or something.
Thank you so much, Captain.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Captain, everyone here is willing to put their lives in your hands. I am too, of course. Let's both keep doing what we can. The best we can, Captain.
50 power, 50 PP, get an accuracy up. Alright. Nothing fell. There wouldn't be anything like that. I have wood floors, but not in this room, and I got the door closed, so... Alright, we don't have DVDs detected. A broom mic? That is terrible. Fired. Get me to Alice Springs. There we go. Kid and Asagi have left on a patrol mission. 500 XP, 2 score, 20 PP. Alright, up into orbit. Let's see if we have another... There's a patrol mission. Camille and Randy have left on a patrol mission. 500 XP, 2 score, 20 PP. Alright, that's probably it then. Oh, Ernie is an ace. Did I realize that? Yeah, no, he did get that before. Mitzvah. All allies within commander radius, plus 10% damage dealt, minus 10% damage taken. Very nice. Any other aces? Nope. I guess that's so you can sort them or something. +1 range to the command skill. When the Dry Striker performs a support attack against a target in the air or in space, it will deal full damage. Neat. +1 supporter deployment slot. +1 range. Mitsua's command skill gains a maximum bonus to all allies in range, regardless of distance. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Plus 30% credits for destroying enemies might be our next goal. So yeah, let's get the Fairy's Blessing power part. Activates the Blessed Spirit on all allies once per map. Oh, that is pretty good. What do we have that we can put this on that we'd actually be likely to deploy? Sure, let's put that on Fa for now.
Howdy, Dracophile. I didn't fire you, I fired someone else.
Alright, let's go ahead and get a save, and that is going to wrap up the video for YouTube. We are not going away for the stream, however. Turn to the title screen.
やがて世界を巻き込み巨大な豪華となりました。僕たちも野望を渦巻く戦いのうねりに飲み込まれていきます。ですが心配には及びません。僕たちには心強いたくさんの味方がいるのですから。
Yeah, like Fa.
スーパー&リアルスーパーロボット対戦が僕を呼ぶ。
Actually, no, Ernie needs one more kill. He needs to get up to 70. But that is going to be it for this time. I want to thank those watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on Twitch Live, we'll be back momentarily.